Hello everybody, thanks for joining me on another episode of Timber Critters. This month, turkey hunting. Lots and lots of turkeys. So I'm going to jump straight into the footage and I hope you enjoy it.
I'm on the property that Debbie shot her bird on the last 2 years. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my blind. I'm on the opposite end of the farm that Debbie shot her birds. So, which surprised me. Hopefully this isn't a fluke because I'm going to commit to this side. Quite a few birds. Got these two and I got a couple more up the way. So, looks pretty good. I'm not sure where those hens come from, but they were on a mission. All the toms are over east, and they come from the west. As fast as it was moving, it was probably roosting over where I was actually going to set the blind up. But
So this morning I sat up on this hill and to listen to scout some turkeys. Two toms come down this fence line and then stopped right where I'm standing right now and strutted for about 10 or 15 minutes. So normally I'm on the west side of this farm hunting turkeys, but there wasn't a single bird over there this morning gobbling, so I moved to the east side, set the blind up, and I'll probably put the decoys right where that ranger is. So it's good visibility. This is a big bottomland field, so birds will be able to see a long ways. I'll be able to see a long ways, and hopefully we can get some birds in. I think it'll be a 50-50 shot on whether they'll be on this side of the farm or not, but there was at least 4 birds over here gobbling, so that's pretty good odds. So hopefully it works.
It's April 22nd, 2016. It's our first blind set of the year, evening sit. It's a Friday. We're a little bit late getting out here. We ended up spooking a turkey. It was probably 150, 200 yards out in front of this stand, or this blind. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't mess us up too bad. I really anticipate if there's anything going to be close, they're going to be roosting in this fence row that we're sitting in, but closer to the river. So hopefully I can get something called in to at least check us out. We got just one hen decoy out for the evening. I'll probably get out the whole flock in the morning, but we're trying to get used to being in close quarters again. Me and Debbie. So we'll just have to see how this goes. We got using a DSLR this year, so I think we're gonna have a lot of learning curve for this first few days. So wish us luck. Hopefully we get something, at least see something tonight. We was sitting here last night, saw two toms. I think I about got figured out where they roosted, but we've got probably, I don't know, 8 different birds gobbling around us, but nothing within 300 yards. So I think we'll have to sit here till probably 9 o'clock before something will come by, check us out. But got the decoys out. Do a little bit of calling. Hopefully it'll work. It's April 23rd, 2016. Our first morning sit. And hopefully it's a good one. It was foggy this morning. Got down to about 40. No wind. Should be a good morning. this morning we snuck in, got to the blind, had a bird probably 400 yards on the other side of the river. I got him to answer us, and probably within the hour he was on our side, and he popped out into the hayfield here. I think I ranged at 210 yards, and he spent probably a good half hour or 40 minutes working his way to us. He got probably between 15 and 20 yards, but he was over here and I couldn't shoot him. And the Amish neighbor cracked off a round with a high power, and he got nervous, and that was pretty well it. He wouldn't get closer, or didn't really want to leave either, but he stayed about 30 yards, started for another, I don't know, half hour or so, and then finally we just gave up on him. I threw everything I had at him, and he just didn't want to make the commitment into the decoys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next month I'm going to do a little bit more turkey hunting and food plots, since I couldn't fit it all in this month. So see you next time.